Yo, man, it's your boy Jay Reese, the High Priest. Yo, listen, I had to come online and I had to speak on something real quick because on my way home after a studio session, you know what I'm saying, thoughts be coming to my mind. Yo, look, I had to think. Yo, what's up with all these people that's managers, managing this, managing that? Yo, but yo, listen, this management shit is way overrated. Way overrated. And the worst thing that I get is when I get these managers, you know what I'm saying, that come in with a man, listen, I'll be fucking with an artist for about 2, 3 years. And all of a sudden they get a quote manager, unquote. And now all of a sudden this manager is coming to the studio session with them and now he's asking frivolous questions and trying to I don't know what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? You know how them motherfuckers be. You know what I'm saying? They want to ask sit up and ask little questions and make it look like they're important or they asking important questions and shit. But yo, artists and producers too. A lot of y'all and listen, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. 95% of the managers for y'all artists and y'all producers, 95% don't know the game at all. Matter of fact, I shouldn't even call it a game. I'm gonna say industry because we're gonna be talking professional tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know what a game is, but they don't know. They spit a whole bunch of shit. And yo, don't get it fucked up. Don't think just because this motherfucker made. I don't give a fuck how many bands a nigga got. If you didn't make them bands in the music industry and you didn't make them bands goddamn promoting the artist or make right, yo, you still ain't qualified to speak on shit. You're not. Motherfuckers come. I remember one time manager come in with his art or with an artist that he just started managing shit. This motherfucker pulling out paperwork and contracts and shit, want me to sign shit, talk about I don't own the rights to the shit. And yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I'm gonna sign this shit because I don't have no interest in your work. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically I'm basically work for hire at this point. Just your artist and you're booking and we record. These tactics that these managers try to do to make themselves look so important. But half of these niggas is dumb as a box of rocks. Just because a nigga got money don't mean he's smart. You could do, man, listen, you could rob a motherfucker. You could sell dope. You could do all types of shit. You could, there's all types of shit you could do. That don't mean you got no motherfucking smarts of any kind. Not even street smarts. Y'all got all the street smarts in the world, then you get locked up. And then what happened? Okay, so look, you got street smarts today. You got street smarts today, and then you get locked up tomorrow. So what was that? All right. And I'm not all I'm listen, it ain't I'm not talking about the way people get their money or do that. I'm talking about the conduct. I'm talking about the conduct, nigga. Humble yourself, nigga. Humble yourself. You didn't make the money in the industry. I make money in the industry. If you want to be an investor, and if you want to be executive producer or some shit like that, then what you need to do is you need to work with me, and I can help you, and I can help you be a more successful. What you want to do? Executive producer, entrepreneur, or whatnot. Fine, fine. But what gets me is when these motherfuckers just pop up in the studio with a motherfucker I've been working with for years and shit, and all of a sudden now they got all the motherfucking sense in the world. Nigga, cut the motherfucking shenanigans. These niggas, yo, so man, you can't win with these niggas. They got the street shit. So when you talk, they got the street shit on lock. Oh man, shit real in the street. And then they got this shit on lock. Come on, man, stop the bullshit, bro. Stop the bullshit. bro. And when I say bro, I'm talking about y'all fake ass managers. Telling people you ain't never managed nobody and that you learning this shit as you go along with them. And then when you do that, come to the studio and I'm gonna work with you and help you be a better manager. Nigga, you can't man. No, listen, you're talking to somebody who made money in the industry over decades. Decades. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Decades. 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 I, I'm trying to put y'all niggas on industry. You trying to put motherfuckers on game. I'm trying to put niggas on industry. On industry. Real talk. So y'all artists, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm not else. No, I mean else. I'm not singing nobody out. I'm talking to your artists. If you already got a relationship built with an engineer, producer, or whatnot like that you fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Keep that. Don't let some old motherfucker nigga that just goddamn woke up this morning and say, yo, I got some extra money. I wanna manage an artist. And let me tell you how they be getting y'all. Let me tell you how they be getting y'all. They be getting y'all because they come and pay for your studio time. A manager ain't supposed to pay for your studio time. A manager's supposed to be making money off of you. If you want somebody to goddamn pay for your studio time, then you're looking for an investment. You're looking for an executive type of production. A manager to come in, that's the first sign that you know a motherfucker don't know what he doing. Cause let me tell you something, nigga. If I'm your manager, I ain't paying no studio time. If I'm your manager and I own a studio, you still gonna pay for studio time. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. So when you got a motherfucker that acting like he a manager and talk about it's his obligation to pay the studio time, yo, milk that motherfucker. Cause he don't know what yo, listen. It be these niggas, that think they got all the motherfucking sense in the world, right? They got them get them an artist that's already been recording and doing all this shit and got a good catalog built up and all that. Now this motherfucker pull up out of nowhere and talk about I'm a manager and all that shit. And yo, you ain't got to worry about paying for studio time. I got this. Then he paid for some studio time. Now this motherfucker want to come up in the studio with you after we've been working for years, and now he want to ask questions about, oh, well, what is this or what is that? Yo, nigga, for real. Let me tell y'all artists something, and y'all 15 artists too, and y'all artists that's gonna work with me in the future. If me and you have been dealing with each other for a substantial amount of time, and all of a sudden you get a manager, and now this motherfucker coming in, goddamn, trying to goddamn overdo shit and act like he goddamn more than what he is, yo, I'm gonna call him out. I'm gonna call him out. You go and you gonna see me. You gonna see me talk to him. I'm gonna talk to your manager. I'm gonna see if he know anything about mechanical royalties. I'm gonna see if he know anything about motherfucking publishing. I'm gonna see if he know anything about motherfucking distribution. I'm gonna see if he know anything about motherfucking royalty one. I'm gonna see if he know anything about motherfucking man, yo, the shit go on. I'm talking, man, yo, these niggas is not managers. If you're an artist, right? If you're an artist and you need somebody to invest in you, then go out there and find an investor. Never find a motherfucker that's trying to be a manager and an investor at the same time. It ain't gonna work. It never worked. I watched this shit over decades. I watched managers come and go, come and go, come and go. You know what I'm saying? And see what it is after you build like familiarity with somebody and y'all had dealings with each other over a substantial amount of time and shit, they get it in their mind that they know your limitations or what you do or what you don't do and all that shit. So then when they get somebody come up in here that offer to that offer to pay their studio time, then these motherfuckers goddamn all ears and eyes open on these niggas and shit. And these niggas don't know what the fuck they doing or what the fuck they talking about. I'm talking about at all. At all. You know, they can have all the street smarts and all this shit. Yo, all the shit you want. All the shit you want. But this ain't the game. Yo, this ain't where you need to be with your street smarts. Y'all got all hyped up on Puffy and shit. Talk about Puffy. Man, Puffy ain't had no street. Man, yo, listen. Are you serious, Puffy? Puff Daddy? Street smarts? Come on, man. The man went to college and then start interning for a major record. Man, yo, listen. Puffy ain't need no street smarts. Puffy just needed smarts. That's the problem with y'all niggas. Y'all so caught up on street this and street that. Y'all ain't got smarts. Fuck the adjective with it. Fuck the prefix with it. Smart. Smart. You gotta be smart with this shit. And the ones that need to be smart with it more than anybody is you artists. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, man, listen, y'all better listen to me. Y'all listen to me. I'm trying to show y'all. Way back in the '90s, Suge Knight was like, "Yo, I'm paying these niggas this. If they need managers, they could go and get a manager. They don't need no manager though." And I felt him on that. Not to the sense that, you know what I'm saying, you don't need somebody to help you with your administrative duties, you know what I'm saying, for your brand and whatnot like that. But I'm talking about somebody that's just gonna come up in here and say they go get 300, they go get 50% of everything you make. They call them 360 deals and shit. Or motherfucker, a manager that's just stepping in and just doing too much. Yo, real talk, real talk, real talk. Listen, I've been here. You just starting this shit, manager, Mr. Manager. Half these managers had rap groups in the past, or they was a rapper in the past, and failed miserably, and don't even have a catalog, and now they trying to attach themselves to you, somebody who's working on a catalog and building up a catalog and attach themselves to you and get a percentage of your motherfucking. Yo, listen, you better wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. See, y'all like that. Oh, Jay Reese, engineer. No, bitch. I'm a high priest. I ain't just no motherfucking engineer. All this shit started because all this shit started because I was rapping at 12 years old. At 12 years old. I just escalated in the game and moved position to position to where I'm at now. And I'm not saying that it's any greater than anybody else's position, but I'm saying to where I'm at now started off as a progression. As a progression. Yo, y'all can get enough of letting these motherfuckers just wake up in the morning talking about they motherfucking managers and shit. Ain't got no motherfucker good. And you about to be the first artist they manage and shit. They come in here and pay your studio time about 3 times in a row, and then they fall out of sync with their shit, and then they on about their way onto the next shit. But what they gonna do is you go be in the studio with them, co-signing they fuckery, and I'm gonna end up cutting both of y'all niggas off. Yeah, nigga, you, the artist, and your motherfucking manager, and send y'all motherfuckers on somewhere else to 360 land, nigga. Straight like that. Straight like that. But yeah, so, and no, I'm not trying to be your manager. I'm not trying to be your manager. I'm just trying to help you avoid some fuck shit. I got too much on my plate to be a manager. I got way too much on my plate to be a manager. Managers don't, managers don't make the kind of money I make. Hell no, I don't want to be no manager. So when these motherfuckers come up in here acting all important, tight-lipped, and motherfuckers straight-faced and shit like that, acting like they know, nigga, listen, you need to go back the fuck where you was from, come from, and goddamn, let us handle this business and shit. Handle our business here. Because this shit you motherfucker goddamn bringing to the table ain't worth a hill of beans. And that's my motherfucking 15 cents on this shit. Now, I gotta find this end button, so I'm about to end this shit right now. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. Fuck their managers. Yeah, man.